on this Baylor team, and he moves very well without the ball and presents himself for openings.
Boy, a tough one for Flagler, who was so instrumental in
games. He's averaging 20, and he's shooting 50% from the field.
McCullough gives it up. Adams corrals it, and nobody guards him with predictable results.
The basketball.
A guy who averaged 5 minutes per game, 1 point per game last year. Another drive and finish for Flagler.
You know, the last time these two teams played, it was L.J. Cryer. He had 22 or 23. He had 15 in the first half.
Grady Dick knocks down a three. 43% from beyond the arc on the season. Kansas switching just about everything. Cryer tries to go by him and gets it to go. These three guards, the best trio in the nation.
But thus far, even though that, you know, when Cryer gets KJ Adams on him, he's been driving him. Now Flagler's going to do the same thing. They're getting him to take twos.
Right now as well, they got to keep Flagler from getting to the rim. He's got 9 points, keeps driving to the basket. Adams around Chamwa Chachua, and an and one opportunity. Iowa, Houston, and some others. They can really score. Cryer for three.
And that came off the offensive rebound. You know, they're going to hurt you from three.
McCullough with a full head of steam. The pass a little behind Uday, but he gathers and finishes.
Boy, what a catch by Ernest Uday.
Three from the other corner won't go for Cryer. A collision as two Jayhawks go flying. Yesufu and Grady Dick collided with one another, and the Bears take advantage. Can't hit the three, and here come the Bears in transition.
Well, you go for a steal, you'd better get it, because you're going to get punished like that when you don't.
Yesufu to Pettiford, baseline, good cut by McCullough, nice find by Pettiford.
On the baseline drive, McCullough gave a 45-degree cut.
Early October, and by December, January, kind of 100%, and what a valuable guy he is coming off the bench for the Bears.
Well, he was really good in the game against Kansas at Waco, had 11 points in that game, made some real key plays down the stretch.
With the shot clock running down, Keontae George buries it.
That feels like a must-win game for North Carolina. And they're going against a team in NC State that has great guards.
Flagler drives by Wilson and lays it in again.
Good contest by Grady Dick defensively.
Passed up the three, steps in for the two, and buries it.
He's countering. I mean, everybody's trying to take that three-point shot away from him. So he gives that shot fake and just counters the defense.
George again, another deep three.
Easy basket, and didn't finish.
And Wilson scoreless in this game as Flagler knocks down a three. Wilson no. And George with the rebound.
Advantage Baylor.
George will finish it in transition.
Out.
And you see there a huge story in the game. Kansas 1 for 11 from three. Baylor 6 for 9. George, tough one off the dribble. Gets the bounce. And right now the Jayhawks cannot buy one. George again. Oh boy! A chance for a 4-point play.
This looks like a video game. And they've missed 12 shots in this game, but have gotten 6 offensive rebounds off those 12 misses. I mean, 50% offensive rebound rate is going to be hard to beat.
Pettiford around George to lay it in, and that's the first field goal for Kansas in about 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Best league in the country this year, but they started league play 0-3, lost at Iowa State, lost at home to TCU by 1, lost at home to Kansas State in overtime, but they have been almost unbeatable since. Wilson spins and hits. Tough one on the baseline.
Transferred to Illinois, as did Dane Danger. Even though their guards are the same, there are a lot of new players in.
Bridges knocks down a three. The 9-3 of the half for the Bears.
I mean, 9-1 in three-pointers made. Yeah, it's not hard to figure out the difference in this game.
Wilson again, and a chance for three.
First half, Kansas was settling. And now they're trying to get the ball multiple sides and then be aggressive getting to the rim. And
did that so well in the first half. Tough turnaround won't go. Rebound Wilson. Harris back to Wilson.
Well guarded on that middle ball screen action. We're seeing a different Kansas team in this second half.
Another offensive rebound. And finally, on the fourth attempt, Grady Dick with a putback, and it's a 5-point game.
Do it. Don't forget it. Beautiful. Live in the moment. All right. Well, there's a good moment on cue. KJ gets the score.
Lots and lots of practice, lots and lots of hard work, and lots of repetitions is what it takes.
And then his dad controlled the guard, position. So I think he's doing well at that today. We'll see how it ends.
Dick for the lead.
But the pressure on the ball has been excellent.
Pryor short. Harris for Kansas. Ahead to Adams.
Kansas has been so quick to the ball, not just in their initial defense, but going after the defensive rebound. Great help by KJ Adams.
And a strong drive and a finish for Adam Flagler. Boy, do the Bears need that.
Side. And Jalen Wilson saying, hey, get out of here. I'm going one-on-one against Adam Flagler.
Harris for three. Yes!
Well, Kevin McCullough doing a nice job on Adam Flagler. He's right with him on those cuts.
And a chance for three now for Jonathan Chachua. 358 days from the knee and leg injury before he returned a couple of weeks ago. Harris finds Grady Dick in transition for the alley-oop. In assists per game, has 8 already in this game today.
A 1-3-1 right now. You can throw over the top.
You like the change, though, just to try to slow him down?
Ultimately, they'll go to man out of it. But right now, Baylor's not able to stop anything. Things he said was whoever that was in the first half wearing Kansas uniforms, it wasn't us. And in the second half, you're seeing more what Kansas wants to be as a basketball team. They have been excellent, especially on the defensive end.
A putback for Jalen Wilson.
Entire first half.
And another turnover by the Bears. Harris spins it up and in. They can't miss.
That's the perfect rebound. Everybody blocking out and the ball just bouncing there. I don't think it's perfect.
Wilson. He is taken over in the second half.
Lesser defender, an easy basket for Baylor.
A huge bucket for the Bears. Keontae George makes it an 8-point game
for this Baylor team.
So those three guards you mentioned, they had 42 points in the first half. They have combined for only 7 here in the second half. Harris up top. He's as good at throwing a lob as there is in the college game.
Middle of the floor. It eliminates help. Uday sets that screen, then rolls hard to the basket. You just lob it up to him.
Tough drive and finish at the other end for Flagler. That last shot is the one Scott Drew wanted, and Keontae George couldn't make that, but that was a very tough attempt. Harris. And that'll go in.
But Baylor hasn't gotten near the ball pressure. Good pass.
Pettiford. Yes. Pettiford in transition. Adams lays it in.
By the Jayhawks after taking some haymakers in the first half.
Turnaround Pryor. But still a 15-point lead and under 4 to go.
Well, and I think in the locker room after the game, Bill Self is going to be praising Kansas's toughness again.
52 points in the second half for the Jayhawks. Chachua. Mike Miles back today, and they blew out Oklahoma State 100-75. Corner three. McCullough with the exclamation point of the afternoon.
This has been a clinic in the second half for Kansas. An absolute clinic.
Final seconds of the game, and they have earned every bit of this W here this afternoon. Could have chosen a number of guys, but tonight's player of the game brought to you by Phillips 66, DeJuan Harris, who had a spectacular second half. Bill Self's going to be awfully proud of his guys.